Hi everyone, this is Dan, and this will be a quick video right here. I'm just going to show you a video of me unboxing Iron Sights 1 and 2. I should say Iron Sights 2 Psychos. And here you can see me going through the box and everything. Anyhow, I never backed the original Iron Sights, so this was pretty awesome to both unbox and read through all of it. I read through both books in literally one sitting. It's a really fast read. Anyway, just wanted to show you the Gemini mailer. Looks like the fulfillment company did a very good job wrapping everything. You got a double board backed system. So here we got Iron Sights 1. Here's Iron Sights 2 Psychos. Looking pretty good. Very interesting. The paper is weird. It's very rough texture. And here's the pinups, the cover pinups from Kelsey Shannon. Everything in a French fold. Here's the cover pinup again from Kelsey Shannon for the second book. And then you get the two pinups from Sashi. They are, I'm going to be dead honest, I like the first pinup from Sashi. Not really a big fan of the second pinup. They're both very nice, but I think her using the natural coloring in the first pinup is a lot better than the second one, in my opinion. They're both good, but to me personally, the first one was a lot better. Yeah, about the paper. The paper is very rough. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like very gritty manga paper. Yeah, it's not bad. It just gives the book a unique feel to it. And the paper is also very light. I don't know if it's like a form of a newsprint. Very light paper. Don't know what more to say. The books are very I guess lightweight when you get them. You wouldn't expect them to be lightweight, especially if you held Jawbreakers in your hand at the same time. Anyway, I'll go real quick about the story. Jawbreakers, or not Jawbreakers. I'm thinking about Richard Meyer's other book. Iron Sights is very good. It is not a superhero story or any like traditional American comic story. It feels what's the right way? It feels like an indie, definitely more of an indie title European comic feel to it. It moves very fast, and I think a lot of people have said that Iron Sights is Richard Meyer's like best title writing wise, and I kind of agree. I like Jawbreakers, but I think oh man, he's in his element in Iron Sights. You can tell that your boy Zach loves writing this because it feels like, not only does he know a lot about the subject, but he just I don't know. It feels like it's both well researched and well kind of thought out. Even though it does have your boy Zach's unique, really fast style. Like he moves really quickly. And so for those of you who don't know, it's drawn by Ibai Canales. He has a more I guess stylized, simpler style, very fast style. And I will say this, I'm like so about the art in the first book. I really start to like his art a lot in the second book. I think he gets he goes still very fast. You can tell his drawing style, but he's getting more detailed and getting a little more I guess I don't know what to say. He's more efficient, I feel. Like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the use of the zipatone or the shading, but I think he does a better job in the second book than he does in the first. They're both, effective. The art never really, only a few times in the first book does the art kind of bug me. But, for black and white art, still really good. Nothing to complain about it. As far as the story is concerned, the books are basically shoot 'em ups on the border. And you could tell, I know your boy Zach lives somewhere in Texas, but you could tell he's done some really good research. And both of them move really fast, really exciting, lots of plot twists. I mean, things are going, like each story is both, uniquely crazy. And like he says, it's somewhat based on real life stories. And it kind of feels that way because, man, these Iron Sights and Iron Sights 2 Psychos are both freaking crazy ass stories. Very entertaining, but I would definitely approach them not like your traditional, American comics or even manga, really. I would approach it more of like, short, European style comics, in the way that it go about it. And I think it's great, man. I like it a lot. And I'm definitely gonna buy the next book because these books are thoroughly entertaining. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the humor in these books is really good. I think your boy Zach really like he gets in a groove here, and it's there's some scenes in here that are pretty fucking hilarious. I know I'm not kind of going over the main plot or any of the characters here, but you know, it's with these Comicsgate books, I'm more hesitant to just go over the whole thing when it's an old comic from the 80s. So many people have already read it, and a lot of times I go over the plot to kind of like advertise and convince people who have never read 80s comics to go back and read them because they're really, really good. And at this point, you know, Marvel and DC have kind of made all the money they could actually make on these books. You know, and it's really people who are just going back for research or nostalgia. But the Comicsgate books, I'm a little more hesitant to reveal plot points and all that other stuff, other than to say whether, you know, it was good or not. The one thing I will say about Iron Sights is, like, stylistically, I think your boy Zach was going for more of, like, an economy feel. Like, the books, not to say in a mean way, they feel cheap, but, you know, they're still good. They're definitely, like, books that you would, you know, they feel trashy, but they're very, very good, and you read through them a bunch of times. One thing I will say about it, though, is that while I like the style, I feel like the price point's a bit much. Both of these books were pretty pricey to get on their own for what they are, and I kind of feel like these books would be perfect in the $10 range. I don't know about the range that your boy Zach is going for on this, but, you know, it is what it is. All in all, still great read. My only complaints is art's a little bit wonky in the first book, gets a lot better in the second book, and I feel like the price point is, you know, not really there. Anyhow, I'm going to go over the art really fast here. This is an inked piece that I did of the kind of the two primary characters of the story. On the left is Ismay and how she looks in the first Iron Sights, and on the right is Harm, one of the main sort of, I don't know if he's an antagonist or a protagonist. Like the term antagonist and protagonist are a little bit, I don't know if they apply black and white in the Iron Sights series. But anyway, anyhow, this is an example of what happens when you draw way too freaking fast and on cheap paper. I was drawing on cheap paper to kind of mimic the paper in the book. And I went way too fast. I should have spent more time on the gesture and the form. Harm is really, really stiff, and Ismay has, like, I think there's a few anatomy errors here, mainly the feet. I don't like the way the feet look here. But anyway, I was kind of going fast, and this review is kind of fast. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyhow, that's the review. Basically recommend, if you can get a hold of these books. I know your boy Zach freaking sold out on all of them. Hopefully he goes back to print because they're very, very good. Definitely recommend them, especially Ibai Canales gets really good in the second book. Definitely enjoyed the second book a lot. But yeah, that's the review. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications. If you got any comments on the Iron Sights series by your boy Zach, Richard C. Meyer, or the artwork shown that I did here, not very good artwork, so definitely got to do a better job next time. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time.